Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Mama. They call me hip flippin' Mama, all day and all night. Ooh, I'm a hustler and a flipper, and my voice is almost gone, and I don't know why. Hi, Debbie. Girl, I got through all of that stuff last night and this morning. And you sent me some good stuff. Some beautiful stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I loved it. There's only like a few pieces that I would not have a use for, or I wouldn't be able to use, and that's just because I don't wear earrings. Hi, Colleen. Sorry, guys, I forgot to put my contacts in so I can see the chat. Aw, thank you, honey. Hi, Tracy. Okay, guys. It's haul time. Haul time. Haul time. It's haul time. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, now it's starting to hurt. So remember when I thrifted this cup, you guys? Yeah, I'm using it right now. Well, Debbie, I'm happy to have it. Why am I using such a small cup? Because it was in here and it was already washed. And I put a coffee pot in my office. Now that I'm home, I just drink way too much coffee. And good morning, Alice. I saw you called me yesterday, but you didn't leave a message. That's funny. There's 4 people in the chat, and it says that there's 2 people on the screen. So you guys want to start seeing my haul? Yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see the haul. 2 in the chat if you just want me to sit here and sing what I want to say instead of saying it. Hi, Vanessa. Well, you want to see what I got from that store? So I put a couple curls in my hair, you guys. See how when I put layers in, see how more high up and bouncy the curls are? It's just a couple. It's just because I took that couple inches off in layers. Hi, JJ. Oh, so one thing that's in my haul that you won't be seeing while I'm showing you now is this mouse. This is a Logitech M110. And my predecessor, remember I used to think that it was my mouse that was messing everything up, but it ended up being the antivirus. Look at that straight hair with everything else being curly. Well, its predecessor was an M100, so we'll see if I have better luck with this one. It just luck would have it that it was the same mouse. I look happy. Well, thank you. My son is going to pick me up at 11 and take me for lunch. So if we want to get through this haul and jibber jabber and all that stuff, we better get going because it's 7:15 right now. I think everything looks crooked. Maybe it's just this. Maybe it's because my monitor's crooked. Do I look crooked? Oh, well, we better get going. Okay. Oh, this was the old sad mouse that, yeah. We don't care about that one anymore. Okay. So, the place that I was videotaping yesterday, my hair's getting kind of long because I want to flip it back. The coffee table books, you know I like a big coffee table book. Well, all the coffee table books that were on top were 99 cents. So I picked up a few. This one's from you. This one's for me, Where Jesus Walked. Viewing this book will give you a deeper appreciation of the journey of Jesus through the Holy Land. And it actually shows you the places where certain things happened, right? And that's the Nile. Staircase to the crypt of the Holy Family. So this is really cool. Oh no, what is this? Is this where Isaac? No. Oh, the stone of temptation on which Jesus is said to have sat is enclosed inside a monastery of temptation. So apparently Jesus sat on this rock. See it? So neat. $1. I don't know if I'll sell this or not. I got it for myself. I also got this for myself. Who doesn't like Kathy? That's all I'm going to say. Who doesn't like Kathy, especially when it's men should come with instruction booklets? You know this is going to be good. What was her boyfriend's name? Was it Earl or Merle? Kelly, there is no one like you. And as I told Sandy, no one does what she does on yet. Same with you. No one does what you do. Yeah, I figured it out, Vanessa. I don't know if it's they want me for a job or if they just are going to call me about the computer programs, because I thought if I could take the computer program classes and refresh my skills for free, why not? If it's a service that's provided to me through my unemployment, why not take advantage of the service? That's why they have those. So anyway, oh look, there's the real Kathy. Her hair doesn't frizz out as much as the pretend Kathy. Okay, we got to find out what her boyfriend's name is. Was it Irving? I don't know. I got to wait for her to say his name. Anybody know what his name was? I better not be getting sick. Do you guys remember Mad TV and Stuart? Stuart? No, I don't want to. No. Leave me alone. I think it was Irving. I can't really read this. It is Irving. Why don't I have any money, Irving? Okay, I can rest now. I know his name. Okay, so this one, Yoga for Wimps, $1. I am going to do the exercises in this book because they're easy yoga exercises, and they're yoga exercises that anybody can do. Lazy people with ties. Oh, this is an interesting one. That looks like fun. See how she's got towels rolled up? That looks like it would feel really good. I'm going to do that one. So I thought this would be a good book to look at, utilize, and then sell. Poses for flexibility impaired. Well, I'm not flexibility impaired, but... Oh, and then I got this one, Caring for Perennials. It's a fairly recent one. Oh, this is about the author. Oh, it's signed by the author. Caring for Perennials. And there's a little inscription about the author. A newspaper article. I'll bet you it's about the author. What do you think? Yup, cuttings can sprout new life from a fading hydrangea. And that's an article from the author. Detroit News. How interesting. That can only help sell it, right? And then here's a seminar she was giving. So she must know what she's doing. That was a buck. Hi, Teresa. Wiring. I am going to read this book so I can learn how to rewire a lamp, because the crazy lamp lady, what's her sidekick's name? Sometimes I go with my best friend. Sometimes I go with my boyfriend. Sometimes I go with my kids. Sue has not done her YouTube video on how to rewire a lamp yet. So I thought this would be good to teach me, and then once I know, copy the page, sell it. Okay, the next 3 books. Oh, Jocelyn is adorable. I have no idea what they're going to be worth, but they're all Thomas Kincaid books. This is personal family memories, you know, from when he was a kid with his paintings. This is a Thomas Kincaid Masterworks of Light. This is a very thick book with a lot of his paintings that could be easily cut out and framed. That was $1. And then The Spirit of America by Thomas Kincaid. And you remember I got that puzzle from Thomas Kincaid, and they had like 10 puzzles in it. So I don't know, I'll have to comp it all out, but I could do the puzzle and these 3 books together. Probably not, but I could. I didn't see your friend, buddy. If it was when I was streaming live at the store, I wasn't watching the chat. Or when I was driving. But I'll go back and watch it and look for it, okay? Oh, okay. All right. No! Okay, so I got coffee cups. I got these at the Salvation Army. 99 cents. Big coffee cups. They just say Ellis Island on them. Both sides. Ellis Island. I don't know if they'll sell. I meant to comp them. I was going to actually put them back and I forgot. Hi, Derek. So, this week is Green Week. And so I found 2 musical carousel horses for $2 each. There we go. They don't go up and down or anything. But I got 2 different ones. Oh, this is a lion. And this was $2. So I thought these were very nice. I don't care if we're different races. No, don't walk away from me. I love you. I love you. Oh. I have to tighten this. This is what you call love in the wild. Ooh. I know the wood doesn't match, but that's okay. I thought they were pretty nice anyway. So I spent $4 on them, and I'll probably list them together for maybe $39.99. Best offer. Why not? And then I picked up this frame because it's from Hobby Lobby. This was $3. I thought it was a nice frame. It is made to look like twine. And I thought, worst case scenario, I could always keep it and use it. And it looks like twine, but it's not. So I won't be allergic to it. But that's a really nice frame. This would have been an expensive frame. And then right next to it, for $1.50, was this frame. Beautiful frame, right? I'll sell them together. They don't go together, but they match somewhat. So $3, $1.50. Probably list them for $19.99 best offer. And when I list things, keep in mind I always run at least a 20% sale. So it would be like $16 with best offer. So if I sell it for, $14, $15, I'm happy. Especially since I only paid $4.50. Hi, Barb. Oh, thank you, Barb. I had to put just a couple curls in today so I could see what my layers, how it's just, because it used to be all one length. When I cut my hair live the other day, just wanted to show everybody what the layers would look like. I just did it really quick. My son's going to come pick me up at 11 and take me out for lunch today. So I'm guessing for Mother's Day. Let me just put that down before I break it. And I actually made myself a really nice omelet this morning with sausage and cheese and 2 eggs, an onion, It was quite tasty. Quite tasty. Okay. At the Salvation Army, I went to two places, New Way and Salvation Army. At the Salvations, or I call it the Salvation Army, there was this, it looks like Victor Marola or something, collection, special edition. Totalmente a mano. Hecco in Nicaragua by my father's cigars exclusively for Miami Cigar and Company. 20 cigars, Habana, or Haband, a squirrel wrapper, 5x5 by 54. I don't know. But this, I like wood boxes. And it opens. It smells like tobacco. Rich, aged Nicaraguan tobacco set aside from the best growing years. So I actually paid, well, I got 10% off. So I paid $2.70 for this, but I figure I'm going to sell it with my other wood boxes, my carved ones, those ones over there during MSP, and that jewelry box. So I'll sell this one too, because I'll have two cigar boxes. So I figure those will probably sell. Okay. Oh. So I redid my office again, you guys. I know, for like the 50th time, right? See all this junk? So I redid my office again so I could open my window because it's nice weather now. And I've got junk sitting everywhere. But don't forget, live auction tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Do you guys remember? These were $1. Do you remember the... Oh, these are two-sided. You could use them either side. You can use them like this, or you can use them like this. Remember the little ones I got for $1 a piece? And they're like about this size, and then they have the compartments exactly like this. And I was keeping jewelry and little earring backs and little knickknacks, and then one had my rings in it and all of that. Well, I found 4 of these, you guys, of the bigger version. I mean, once everything's put away where it's supposed to be and I'm organized and I go through a box of jewelry, how nice will it be to sort them in these trays, right? I just love the idea of that. You know what I mean? Plus, I love that they match. I know Casey loved those too. So if 4 is too much, then I may just send Casey, my little geisha boy, I may send him a couple of these. When I go to the Salvation Army and stuff, I usually will help them, especially last night because I didn't leave there until 9 o'clock. I like to help them wrap my stuff. And I don't use all the newspaper. I just use the bags because, I mean, we all need bags, right? We all need bags for stuffing shoes with, to keep them in the proper form while we're waiting for them to sell, to sometimes packaging things, or just to keep larger men's shoes clean because my plastic bags aren't big enough. Oh, MSP, Barbara, I'm sorry. First, welcome in, Barbara. Hi, Lindo. Or Lindo. Sorry. Yeah, he's a good boy, Barb. He's a really good boy. Thank you so much for coming, you guys. Could everybody do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button? I would appreciate it. And although I'm not to 1,000 yet, once I am to 1,000, those thumbs up are really going to help me. Or who knows, maybe those thumbs up will help me become monetized when I do hit 1,000. Won't that be nice, you guys? Okay. You know, my husband said, if I were to become monetized, there'd be no reason to look for an outside job ever again. And he said, you can do what you love to do and be with your friends and earn a little bit of money. And I was like, my husband is actually agreeing to let me stay home? No, it's showing 12 on my end with 5 thumbs up. I've got 5 thumbs up. I don't know how many I really have. Are you, Deb? Well, you know what? It was showing 2 earlier when there was 5 in the chat. So I don't know. Who knows? Oh, you guys, wait until you see this. I spent some money last night. And this is actually for my home. This is, first of all, stainless steel. Okay. How cute is stainless steel? What's everybody think this is? What's everybody think this is? Can you guess? Yep. Good job, Connie. It is a knife block. Woo! Supposed to keep coffee hot? It looks like that. Nope. It is a knife block. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? It is one that uses like the same principle as, you know, those face things where you stick your hand in it and it forms. It's the same thing, but it goes in a knife block, so you can put whatever size knives you want in here and they'll stay. Isn't that cute? The one that, oops, I don't want to break it. As I break it, I can reglue it. So I paid $6 for this, you guys. I paid up. Oh my gosh, Mama paid $6 for something. Actually, it was $5.40 because I got 10% off. So I paid $5.40 for it. But it matches my kitchen because I have all stainless steel appliances. So it matches my kitchen and I can get rid of the wood one that we've had for about 30 years. So this is a lot more clean, a lot more hypoallergenic. Or not hypoallergenic, just cleaner, because I can wash every inch of this. For that wood, you can't get down in there and clean. I hate knife blocks. I hate knife blocks. I hate knife blocks, the wood ones. I even hate the plastic ones. This one is going to be so nice because you can take these out and wash them. Did I mention that you can take those out and wash them? Yeah, if I didn't mention you can take them out and wash them, you can. Oh, Gordon Ramsay? I don't know what brand this is. How much did you get for it? Can I ask? Connie, how much did you get for it? This is Kapoosh. Kapoosh. And you guys, I finally got a keyboard, a working keyboard. I paid $3 for this over the weekend, and it works fantastic. Love it. You know what I'm funny about my keyboard? And I love this keyboard. Hi, Lori. Can't wait to get my rings. All three that I didn't need. I didn't need those rings. But here's the thing. I've had a green jade fetish ever since I sold those green jade earrings to Thelma. Before I really knew what I was doing. Well, I'm still learning, but before I even thought maybe they were jade or not. So I wanted a nice piece of jade since then, and I know that jade ring you had is a lighter green. It still would be really nice to have that jade, and I'll have jade in purple, pink, and green. Woo! You just sent them out today. Woo woo! Yeah, I know, Lori. Thanks. They were big cylinders, carved, dangly earrings, and I sold them for like $30, $25, $30 to Thelma. I know, but she wears them and she uses them. And if she stops wearing them, she's going to make them into two pendants, one for her and one for her daughter. So I'm happy that Thelma got them because at least a really, really good friend got them. And I learn so much from Thelma every day. So you sent to me yesterday. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys remember the salt and pepper shakers I got in this pattern and the sugar bowl I got in this pattern? I showed you in the last haul. Well, I listed the sugar bowl and the salt and pepper shakers for $24.99. And I thought, okay, that'll be fine. I just listed them day before yesterday. Found these, they were 6 for $9.99, right? And as you know, I had 4 pieces. I had the sugar bowl, the top to the sugar bowl, and then the 2 salt and pepper shakers. Well, I couldn't find the other 2 pieces, and I was looking like there would be a creamer and maybe a lid to a creamer, right? No, there was no creamer, but I didn't look in the coffee cups that particular day because Dee was really tired and she was ready just for the day to be over. I didn't look in the coffee cups that day, and there's where the other 2 pieces were. So I said to the manager, or the assistant manager, the manager's Janelle, but the assistant manager, what's her name? It's not Kim. I can't think of what her name is now. At any rate, I can't think of what her name was. I said, these are the other 2 pieces, and she's like, well, I can't give them to you. I said, no, that's okay. I said, I just wanted to know, can I pay the regular price of 99 cents for each one? Because I've already paid the $9.99. And she's like, yep, absolutely. And I was like, cool. So paid 99 cents each for these, and I thought I'll just redo the listing. Well, I get home, I check my phone. I turn the notifications off in my phone because I don't like there to be a lot of cha-chings when I'm in a thrift store. The salt and pepper shakers and the sugar bowl sold. I emailed pictures of the cups because there's 2 of them, to the buyer of the item, and I have not heard a response back yet. I told him I'd sell them, and it looks like he collects these pieces and sometimes sells them, but mostly buys them. And so he's a collector. And I told him I'd sell him both coffee cups for 20. And the other set was free shipping. I told him I would send him these for free shipping. Hi, Jilly. I don't know. I haven't heard back from him, but maybe he went to bed early and maybe he's just getting up or whatever. But if I don't hear from him by 4 o'clock, or actually 3 o'clock, I'm going to need to wrap all my stuff and take it down to the post office. And then he'll have to pay shipping on them. Because I'll for sure list just the 2 cups for 20. So, and that would have been 6 pieces for $40, $44, which is very inexpensive for this pattern because this is willow pattern. I think it's Charles Willow. Let me look really quick because it's going to bother me if I don't. I should just look on my phone. Yeah, I'm going to have to look on my phone. Oh, it's right there. Look, it's the first thing that pops up when I pull up my phone. Churchill Blue Willow coffee tea cups, mugs, made in England, set of 2. And this person, they want 25. But the soles are still good too for them. So that's the name of the pattern. So keep an eye out for that. It was just really cute. I like white and blue, but it also had the Asian, the types of Chinese houses. And I really like that there's birds and these willow trees, how they're blowing in the wind, and willow trees blowing in the wind. Na 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 na, blowing in the wind. I don't know. Okay, and this was just a total saw it, grabbed it, threw it in the cart. Don't know if it's going to sell for anything. I have that. You guys can't see it today, but see up there that little baby swing? It's behind the motorcycle. That's like a doll swing, right? I'm going to list that. Well, I found this for $4. And this is from Vera the Mouse. So it's doll furniture. And it's just like a little armoire. And I thought, these things go for like $20 used. I need to take the hinge off a little bit and just loosen this hinge just a tad bit, and then this will close. But it's not closing because of the hinges are too tight. That's why it's not closing. So I just need to loosen those hinges and then list this. Maybe I'll list it with that. I don't know. But I'll probably list this for $24 with best offer. So I'll get at least $15, $16 out of it. I'm thinking low. And I paid $3.60 for it. Hi, Kelly. How are you, my love? It's so good to see you, Kel. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. This would make the lamp lady very, very happy. Wait till you see this. What do you think is in here, you guys? What do you think is in here? You know what? I'm so thankful, joyous, joyful that I do not have to say that anymore. Hopefully for the rest of my life. I have to get ready for work. Unless it's a job that I actually want. You know those Thorpe glasses she's always talking about? Is it Judy Thorpe glasses that she's always talking about? You guys know what I mean. I don't know what's supposed to else go in here. The shirt's kind of tight. This is a small 3X, I'll tell you. So, I've got the atomic silver glasses with the holder. But I don't know what's supposed to go in here. Is it napkins or, I mean, what's supposed to go in there? I don't know. So I got to try and find out. I hope this doesn't pull any silver off. No, it didn't. Or is it Judy Thorpe? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, Kelly, you would be such a phenomenal nurse. Besides, and I mean, you can't really pass up $30 an hour. I'm sorry. It's a lot easier to love your job when you're getting paid $30 an hour. No disrespect to the nursing staff. I used to work with nurses at the hospital. I love the nurses at the hospital. Not so much the other job. Some of them were very nice. And some of them were very paper Christians. Paper Christians. And I think you know what I mean by that. So I could not believe, you guys, that this came with the holder. I've never seen one ever in the wild with the holder. So I've seen, I think I might have to put my hair up. I keep wanting to fling it back. So aren't these gorgeous? They look like they have like a crest on them. Can you see that? Sorry, land shark picker. Look what I got with the holder. But I got to do some research. I paid up for these. These were $8, you guys, because of the holder. I don't know what's supposed to go here and why there's 4 of them. But I couldn't resist. You know, like I was talking about yesterday, they're in such great condition. This is the only spot I see where there's any silver missing. See right there where my finger is. So a couple other little spots, but not bad at all. They're in great shape. So I don't know. I have to comp these and see what I can list them at. So, but like I said, I paid 10% off. So I paid $7.20 for them. That's not bad, considering what they'll comp for. I mean, low estimate, if they're really not anything, it would be $25 at least. So, and this is the other willow cup that I really don't need now because the rest of the set sold while I was thrifting. So, you know how that goes. Yep, they sure do. Yep, that's who I worked with, was visiting nurses. Yep, and they make really good money. They do. They make more than $30 an hour. And you get to see the same patients over and over and over and over and over again. Kelly, don't forget, if you're not working, I have my auction tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time. The first one in a month. It's gonna be heavy 925. A lot of really nice stuff. If I can get to testing some gold, I might have some gold in there too. Depends if I get enough time to test. My son's taking me out today. You know what, Connie? You're not stuck in the clothes. You can broaden your horizons while you're still doing clothes. That's what I'm doing. I never used to do hard goods, but I do hard goods now, and I'm still doing my clothes. Oh, a church rummage sale that starts at 6. Well, that's better than an auction any day. So, okay. So, I saw this at the New Way, the first place I was at where I was videotaping. Okay? And I've been wanting to try and find a TP, a tripod for my phone. And I didn't know if I could hook something up. And then I thought maybe I could use this for my mannequin because I want to take the bust off of the tall thing, the tall, and put it on a shorter one. So I can do this because this is adjustable. But this hole's not as big as the other, but I can make this hole bigger. So I think I got this. Oh no, I got this at Salvation Army. So I paid $3.60 for that. And when I was at New Way, I picked up this sheet for $3. I think what I'm going to do is throw it up somehow over this. You'll probably still see things through it, but maybe it'll camouflage it a little bit when I do my auction tonight. So it's a little bit lovelier of a view than my boxes. Although people didn't seem to mind my boxes, but still. I got the cutest frog. I'll show it to you. This isn't it, but... So, okay, I know this was probably a mistake, but I did it anyway. I bought some more Fire King. And it's got the gold all the way around everything. So this is Anchor Hawking Fire King. Last Fire King I had sold pretty well. Sir Thrift's a lot. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. I like big mugs that I cannot lie. You other coffee drinkers can deny. When a great big mug is in front of my face, I want to grab it and slap you down and say, I gotta get with it and drink my big mug of coffee. Wow. This is a nice, I would have said vintage cup, but it's from IKEA, so it's not vintage, but that's incredible. 278 pieces of glassware for $33. I'm moving to St. Louis. Okay? I'm going to be a Rams fan from now on. Oh, I know, but I just... See, there's more mugs. I've got stuff sitting down here. I've got... Well, it's cleaner than it was, but you know how I was organizing everything? I've got my friend that I'm donating to her a whole bunch of jeans and shirts and hoodies and tops and all that stuff from my inventory. So I've got that stuff sitting around. I need her new address to send those to her. And just miscellaneous stuff sitting around I want to get taken care of today. Hey, I'll pick you up, Barb, on the way, okay? Okay. Now, this was a little odd, but okay. So I got the sugar bowl. And I got this mug. Now, the gold on the outside looks pretty good, but on the inside, it's got the fading. But so I got the little short mugs. There's 2 little short mugs, right? And then there's these mugs. So they're completely different. And this has a deeper gold pattern than these, but they have the same swirl. See the swirl? But yeah, so and I got 2 of these ones. These ones are in much better shape than these because on the inside the gold is starting to wear a little bit. But they were the same pattern, so I went with it. So I got 2 of those. The other one's in here. I'm trying to be really careful because I don't want to chip them. Oh, this is all my jewelry I got. Oh, and then I got this mug. It's America's Cup. Bring Home America's Cup, 1987. It's a 1987 challenge, and it was Taster's Choice, but look how great a condition. Taster's Choice. It's proud to be the official coffee of Sail America's 1987 American Cup Challenge. So that was 79 cents, you guys. 79 cents, I bought it. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm sure you do. But you know when you turn over your glassware and it's got those dark marks on this? Somebody was telling me they test their jewelry. They use this to test their jewelry. They'll do their scratch tests on this and test their jewelry on the bare part of the ceramic, you know, where it sits when it glazes or when it goes into the oven. Because the glaze, you can't glaze the very bottom. So she tests her jewelry on that. But anyway, 79 cents. I couldn't pass it up. Yeah, I would love to do that. Shoot, I would just love to come over and have coffee, Barb. Oh my gosh, we would have so much fun. I can bring all my jewelry, all my pegboard full of jewelry, everything, and then you can play with mine and I'll play with yours. Same for the dogs. And then I just got this 79-cent mug for my sister. Her birthday's coming up. She likes chickens. And I like patchwork quilts. I'm a quilter. So that's a combination of the two. So I got that. That's just for her. Don't talk back to me. Junk that's not taken care of. That's not all the Fire King I got. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And then paid $2.98 for this. The creamer cup. But there's no chips or anything in it. So I got the salt and pepper. Yeah, I paid $4 for this. $3 for this. $7. That's already too much for everything I have. Paid $11 for all of this. And I'll probably only get $30 for it. Between $25 and $30. I know that's too much. But I looked forever, for years, for Fire King and could never find it. And now I found it twice. And that's why I bought it. So I don't think I'm going to wrap these up. I'm going to display these somewhere just so I can enjoy them until they sell. Okay. And then, like I was saying yesterday, you have to pay up for things if you want to make the better money. Landshark Picker, I know you understand that. Bye, Lori. $0.19 and 20 cents. Oh, wow. Yeah, my Goodwill bins are an hour drive, too. Okay, so you guys know I do not like Asian decorations for myself because my entire house is Asian everything, right? Because my mother-in-law was from Okinawa. I'm going to open my curtains. Oh, it's chilly out. My mother-in-law was from Okinawa. I'm having stomach cramps today, I'm telling you. Mentioning the scratch test on the bottom of the mug. All I was saying was this is the part that sits in the kiln so it doesn't get glaze on it. And a friend of mine will use this part to do the scratch test to test her jewelry, acid test her jewelry. She'll use this and scratch the jewelry on it and then acid test it on there. Okay, so this is just adorable. It's the other reason I bought it, and it's not a typical Asian color, okay? But I picked up this coffee mug with the lid so that your coffee does not get cold. Now, whether I'm going to keep this or not, I intend to sell it because I paid $2.98 for it. And then on the bottom it says, "To Wid from Betty Miller from China, 1943." Or no, it's 1943 or 1983. I'll have to do some research. It is made in China. I can get this off the bottom because it is Sharpie. And I can get Sharpie off the bottom with a magic eraser or with a dry erase marker over the top, or even with more permanent marker over the top and then wipe it off immediately. So that's cute. I'll at least get my $3 worth out of it, but I'd kind of like to, because it's such a beautiful color, list it for $14.99 or $16.99 and see what happens with it, because it's really pretty. And I am learning not to undercut myself because people will pay for what they want. There was, okay, the next two coffee cups I'm going to show you are Martha Stewart, and there was a picture that matched these. However, in between the time that I saw the picture, wasn't interested in the picture, saw the two mugs, got interested in the picture sold. But this was at the New Wave. I got this mug. This was 99 cents. It's Martha Stewart mug. It's got a little gorgeous bee. I really only bought it for the bee because the bee protrudes from the cup. And this is just a 3D, someone who loves the feel of things. They're gonna love these, or they like purple, or maybe they're not even gonna use them. Maybe they'll just be decoration, but they're adorable. I got two of them for 99 cents each. Wait till you see the frog that I got, Barb. Wait till you see the frog. OMG, Barb. That's all I'm going to say. And this is just an identical grape mug. I got two of them. Excuse me a moment while I affix my remote to the top of my TV with duct tape. Oh, you guys know how I like to do planners and stuff, right? Well, I'm doing a bullet journal, and I'm going to put it in this 9x14 planner. I love planners. I have like 6 different planners. This is the largest, 9x14, down to really, really small ones. And, I mean, it's just a wonderful planner. And, but what's in it is not calendar-wise because, This is older, but I don't really need the client information, although I could write it in here. And then there's notebook paper in here, but I want to use this. But the only problem is, oh no, this one's got 3. Some of mine, maybe it's the smaller one, the mid-size one, has like 7 holes. Hang on, I gotta check. Hold on. Let me check really quick because it'll bother me if I don't. Don't mind my purple pajama pants. Shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt. No, it's not time to eat. Did you see me? Shake my butt, shake my butt. That's what Buggy used to do all the time. I'd say, dance, Buggy, and she'd go, shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt. That's what Belle would do. Shake your butt, shake your butt, shake your butt. So anytime I do that, that's what I think of. Not that you know, but did they have large coffee mugs like that in the 40s? In old movies, I only ever see coffee cups. No, they were all small in the 40s because everything was smaller in the 40s. The plates were smaller. The coffee cups were smaller. They were like little china cups. You know, people knew moderation. People were smaller. That's why the doorways in the 40s, 30s, 20s, the 1800s, all the doors are smaller, especially the Victorian homes. Your doorways are only, I want to say, 22 inches wide. Sometimes that's like this wide. Because everyone was thin back then. Most people were thin and petite and, you know, yep, it's this one. So, look, this is how much I use a binder. Do you see this? How I've worn the leather? Oh, yeah. So this has 2, 4, 6, 7. So see the binder? How it's got 7 rings? Okay. So, and I just bought another planner from Destiny, Shamrock Pixie, just so she could get some positive feedback and stuff up. Yeah, now they have to be wider. But they're not making people redo their doorways in those old historic homes. But yeah, to sell and stuff now. So what I bought is one of the hole punches. And what's funny is these are Franklin Covey planners. I love the Franklin Covey planners. And this is Franklin Quest, right? And it's got 7 holes in it. See them? And I'm so excited about that because this is made by the Franklin Company for the planner. And I paid $3 for this. That's a lot for me to pay for this. But you know, this was like a $40 item back in the 60s and 70s. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. I'm so into journaling and doing binders and planners and all that stuff. We're not done yet, guys. I told you I had a lot. Oh, Jill, I'm glad you're having fun. I caught your pop-up. Oh, this is the Ellis Island stuff. We already looked at this. What was this one? Oh, the blue. All right. I'm going to put them in here. Oh no. Okay. So I have a red version of this mug. This was 99 cents minus 10%, so it was 80 cents. 89 cents. But you see the blue Santa? You never see the blue Santa. Okay? So I had to get the blue Santa because I have the red one that's very similar to this. And I only have just the single. And so I thought I could sell the red and the blue together. So that's why I picked that up. And then, okay, this mug is for me. It is in my color, green, right? And it says, I love shopping, I love shopping, I love shopping, I love shopping, I love shopping. And then at the end it says Marshall Fields. But this was 99 cents. Originally $5.50, so. But this will fit two of my Keurig things if I wanted to use it. This is for me. That, I spilled my coffee all over my new keyboard. I'm telling you guys, I'm just saying. That's all. I just said I found a keyboard that I really, really like.